A religious man from Euless, Texas, who was often seen reading the Bible, was arrested on Monday night in connections with the death of 3 people whose dismembered bodies were found in a burning dumpster. Jason Allen Thornburg, a 41-year-old, who was also known to talk about God and express a desire to help people, has been charged in the killings of 3 people, a 42-year-old man and 2 unnamed women, and allegedly admitted to past murders of 2 others. According to an affidavit seen by the Washington Post, Thornburg invited David Louris into his motel room at the Mid-City Inn on September the 17th. Thornburg told investigators that he believed that Louris should be sacrificed and proceeded to cut his throat, dismember his body, and place his remains in a plastic storage bin. About 2 days later, court documents say Thornburg decided that a female acquaintance visiting his motel room also needed to be sacrificed. The affidavit says that, once again, Thornburg cut his victim's throat and dismembered her body. 2 days passed before Thornburg set out to kill a new victim. The affidavit said he strangled a female visitor after trying to stab her initially and also dismembered her body. The Washington Post reported Thornburg then transported the remains to a dumpster on the outskirts of Fort Worth, Texas, and set them on fire, according to the police. Wow. So even with that, I'm telling you, your mind is a hell of a tool, and you have to be careful of what you let feed your mind. So here we have this religious guy, reads the Bible faithfully, talks to people that pass by, claims that he wants to help everybody, but then he says he sacrificed 3 people. Now we know in the Bible, they talk about sacrificing lambs and different animals to God. So, in his mind, did he think that these people were going to be a sacrifice to God? He said he was sacrificing them. So I would say, yeah, in his head, he figured that they should be sacrificed. As it said, which in the report, that he said, I believe they should be sacrificed. You notice he tried to do all the killings the same. He cut their throats, dismembered their bodies. The other lady, he tried to cut her throat, but he couldn't. Whatever happened in that instance, so he ended up strangling her. But he still dismembered the body. So, he was using these people for human sacrifices. What part of his understanding when reading the Bible drew him to that conclusion that he had to sacrifice these humans? It's crazy. But that's why I keep saying, you have to protect yourself from the chest up. Your heart and your mind, definitely. Your mental status. You gotta try to keep that thing intact. Because people do read books and believe what they read. People do hear things and believe what they heard. No, some things you have to take with a grain of salt. But him, he took it as it is written, so it should be. And that's why he said they should be sacrificed. He thought they were pure as a lamb. We don't know. But we do know that he murdered these people and called it a sacrifice to God. Wow. So family, we have to be careful. You have to check people's mind states. If they look like something is going on, because the eyes never lie, you might want to stay far away from them as possible. Because the mind is a terrible thing to waste. And with that, I'm going to say this is the news in you. North, east, west, south. Unite from every alley in Cali, intersection in Backstreet. Subscribe to the channel and hit the thumbs up on your way out the door.
I'm not who you think I am. Your perception is a lesson with a fail grade on it. Steady living life like I would never see the morning. True shit, man, I'm more than pain, I'm more than stain on sidewalk, I'm more than black skin on my face. Destined to be great, gotta elevate mind. Elevation is the game that I gotta play, gotta win, gotta find escape to a better day.